Hi guys, Matt LUXTON here from FA Fitness. Today I'm lucky to be here with Dan and Rich, who have just absolutely smashed it on a brilliant session that we've set. We did the assessment first, and then we went through just a short version session. Really good. Just ask Dan and Rich to stay behind because they've got some pretty cool results so far in the 10 weeks of training that we've done so far. So hi Dan, hi Rich.
Hi.
Thanks for coming along. Yeah, just quickly. Rich, if I can ask you first, like what was you kind of like wanting from your training? Because obviously you're training together, so.
Yeah, well, from the training I came in, I lost quite a lot of weight, but I didn't have any muscle definition. I'd go to the gym, but it was only ever what I'd learned through rugby, which was get a big weight, lift it a few times, put it down, rest, and then lift a big weight again. So
yeah.
It was nice to come in and do something a bit different, with like a lot more focus.
Okay, cool. Dan?
Yeah, mine was similar, and to lose some weight, really just generally. I've put on a lot of weight over the last couple of years through various injuries and stuff, and I just wanted to get back fit, playing rugby again, and functional fitness, so I'm like fit and strong, not just big bodybuilder, like just lose some weight, so yeah, it's good.
Quality. What would you say then, Rich, like sort of like having done a bit of exercise before, which you just mentioned, like did you have any frustrations like with what you've done before? Like,
yeah, well, I found like when I was going to the gym or doing my own thing, I would sort of wake up, go for a run or go for a bike ride, do a bit of a swim, but I didn't have any direction. You read some things in the gym saying you want to sort of maintain your heart rate at a certain percentage, and you read other things about a different percentage for cardio, but it was always just sort of like go for a plod, go for a 20-minute jog or go for a bit of a run. And then go down to the gym, do some bench press, do some bicep curls, and that's all I really knew, so that's all I ever did.
Yeah.
And it's nice to like sort of get the heart rate right up, and then go down and get the heart rate right up. I like that.
Yeah. The interval style training.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Dan, what about yourself, mate? We sort of like, because you used to go to the gym before you came to me. So what was it? Did you have any sort of frustrations with what you were doing? Or?
Yeah, I kind of stuck to the training and the exercises I actually knew.
Yeah,
and what I've done here, it's a lot more varied, a lot of exercise that I've never even thought of doing.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was based around the interval, with what we discussed when we originally designed the plan.
Yeah.
I'm really keen on that. I get my heart rate up, down, really, so the recovery rate to get that quicker. I found that what we're doing is really helpful.
Good as well to do the same muscle groups in a different way.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're just doing, I'm going to do the plank again. You've got every week it's a different exercise to do your core, which is so like satisfying. And so it
keeps your body guessing.
And it keeps you interested as well, which is a massive part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Never a boring session.
Yeah, good. So let's just quickly touch on nutrition, because that has been awesome for you guys, isn't it, really? Well, you nailed it, and Rich has also done really well. So do you want to just quickly maybe your thoughts on the nutritional plan?
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll do just maybe 3 things that you found really useful, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think the nutrition plan, what I like the most about it is the sort of guidance you get from your bits and pieces you're provided with, so you really understand the food and you understand what you're putting into your body.
Yeah.
You explain why, opposed to just giving you a list of food, eat this, don't eat this, you explain about when certain hormones are putting fat in different areas, or you want to raise your testosterone level, or you want to control when you have your sugar peak, and all that. And as someone who's quite interested in science, I found that really really useful, because it wasn't just a list of things to do, it's real understanding.
Yeah, so like educational part component, because I think that's quite important as well. If you can get educated around your goal, it makes it a lot more exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of just going through the motions, as it were, just don't need to see that. You actually understand what you are putting into your body.
And why you shouldn't.
Exactly.
And when you're going shopping as well, having like sort of understanding behind everything you're teaching us is really good, because you go to the shop and you think, well, the recipe's got that in, or that's in the list of things to eat. That's really similar, and then you know what you're eating. You know that that's going to be in sugary food or your acid, so you're not going to maybe eat so much of that. And really helpful, I found.
Good. How about you, Dan?
I was really apprehensive with the nutritional stuff up from the start. Yeah. But I've actually found it more easier than the training, which is weird, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I tell you, the stone I've lost. Yeah. I put it down to totally eating the right thing. So I think just like Richard saying, touch on the understanding of the food and what you taught us, like all the different hormone levels and eating different things at specific times of the day. I would never have thought to eat fish and veg for breakfast. Yeah. I've never ever done that since I was little. And to do that, it's a massive different slant on my lifestyle, and it's raised my energy levels massively.
Cool.
I feel really good for it.
Yeah, that's something I've found as well. I always used to say for the first 21 and a bit years of my life, not a mornings person, don't do mornings, I'm an evenings person. And since I've changed my diet and eating all this clean food and exercising properly, I've now become a morning person.
Yeah.
I don't need to lie in bed for 10 hours. I can just wake up, get out of bed, get on my day.
Yeah. I think I've said that to a few people lately. I think when you eat well the day before, you feel much better the next day.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like a reflection. The way you feel in the morning the day after is almost a reflection of what you ate the day before.
I mean, I found personally, I used to suffer massively from heartburn. Yeah, sort of hereditary thing I get from my dad and his brother and stuff. So yeah, I can't even think the last time I had heartburn. And I used to get it 2 or 3 times a week, quite badly to the point where I was like, I feel sick. Now I generally can't remember the last time I had heartburn.
Good.
I feel loads.
Yes.
Testament to you.
Probably just over 10 weeks ago.
Probably is, yeah. Probably was, yeah.
Right then. Before we go, today we did our little assessment, didn't we? Bearing in mind 10 weeks in, sort of like maybe the 3 best things Rich that we've learned today about what you've done over the last 10 weeks.
Well, for me to lose a stone.
Over a stone, isn't it?
Yeah, lose over a stone fat, lose 6% or 6.5% body fat, and then increase my press ups in a minute by, I think it was about 30%.
About 35%.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, which was just a massive achievement. Sort of personal goal that I reached.
Yeah.
Which was
And
nice.
then we're just moving on now to the next goal. Dan, yourself, mate?
Yeah, well, I've lost just shy of a stone, which I never thought I'd be able to lose the stone weight. I've lost 2 inches off my waist, which, to be honest, didn't actually notice that. Now we've done the measurements for it. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. And I've almost, was it like doubling the amount of press
You did 17. Yeah, you did 17 press ups the first time you did, didn't you? 50 seconds, and then this time you did 36.
Yeah,
plus a load more.
Plus a load more. My pull-ups was 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
Happy days. That's for itself, isn't it?
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by today. I think this is always quite useful because when people thinking about training, I don't whether it's here or not. I think it's like useful to know that there's other people out there who've had the same fears, and that if you just think a little bit outside the box, then you can definitely make changes. I think the key thing for me is like for you guys from actually, when I say go outside the box, I mean not doing the things you just know how to do. And I think like a lot of people will choose the exercises, and it's not their fault. They just choose the exercises they know, and they don't get any results, and that's when they get bored and then they stop. So it's important to kind of research it, get educated on what you're doing, and then wherever you choose to train, just thinking outside the box, doing your training that's actually going to help you to get the goal, meet your goal. Yeah. Cool. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks, Dan. Thanks, Rich.
Cheers.
Awesome stuff.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Job done.